Today, we're going to learn about selling your home yourself. Hey, this is David Klein Levitt, broker owner of NextHome First Choice Realty. If this is your first time visiting, please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, you'll be notified every time we download a video, which is 2 every week. One for we call it Real Estate 101, making real estate easy for you. And 2, we do a virtual tour every week. So, selling your home yourself. How do you do it? What's the best steps? Well, first of all, and you're not going to hear this from other realtors, but how many of them have 40 years experience like me? I started when I was 2. Anyway, time. The number one thing is time. If you're going to do it yourself, I suggest 40 years experience, time. You're going to need a lot of time to do it right. And you're going to hear one more repeating thing over and over again, and that's professional. Time and professional. Remember those words. So if you have plenty of time, go ahead and try it. Okay? To do it right. Get it done. And doing it right is so you don't get sued and you make some money and you move on with your life. All right? And the next thing is price. Now, do not, I repeat, do not rely on your neighbors. Hey, did you get your home, what you wanted for your home sold? Oh yeah, I got it. They're gonna lie. Hey, I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, I took a beating. Boy, that guy really knew how to negotiate. He really got me. No, you're gonna say, yeah. And so they were asking $500,000, for instance. You're gonna think it sold for $500,000. Probably didn't. 2, do not rely on the estimators, the Zillows and all of those estimated values. They're more often wrong. I'll do a video on all the different estimators, and you could be 5, 10, 15% difference. In a $500,000 house, that adds up at 15%. So don't rely on it. Could be a $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 difference. So what you're going to do, and third, what you don't want to do is get realtors to do it for you. Would you like pray for no chance of getting any work from you? No, that just isn't right. I've heard realtors say, yeah, get the opinions from other realtors and let them do it for you. No, that just isn't right. And then you feel obligated. So let's go back to that second word, professional. You need to get a professional appraisal, okay? That's going to cost you $300, $400, okay? But you're doing it yourself. You're trying to save some money, right? Okay, next is staging, getting your home ready for sale. 4 C's. Curb appeal. You want it to look good. And another time this word, professional. You want to get a professional landscaper, professional gardener to clean it up and make it look perfect. So first thing they're going to see. So you're going to want that. If it needs a new garage door, you're going to have to get a new garage door. I'm sorry, but that is often the very first thing they see. And when they get old and look crummy, they look old and crummy. All right? So get a professional landscaper, professional gardener. Curb appeal. You want to clean it. Again, you probably want to use professionals. Clean. Color. I looked at a home yesterday and there was one room that was red. I almost didn't even view it. And that was the only thing wrong with the whole house. You want to make sure there's not like crazy colored rooms. And you also want to make sure it's just neutral colors. So you may have to paint. So you're going to have to get, guess what? A professional painter. All right? So, and then you want to get rid of all the clutter. You're going to have to move anyway, so get rid of everything. But wait, there's more. Better yet, get a, what? I didn't hear you. What? Yes, a professional stager. Now this could cost you thousands, but you'll get your money back. Thousands of dollars, but they're going to get your home right. You're competing against flippers and new property. And what do? They stage it perfectly. So if you want to compete, that's what you got to do. Now, another thing you're going to need to do is get photos and video tours. And guess who you're going to have do it? If you want to do it right and you've got the time to do it? Yes, professional. You want a professional photographer, videographer, all right? You're going to have to do all of this. They're going to have a drone, on and on and on. That's another video. So many. Okay, marketing. You're going to want to get a sign. Guess what? You don't want to put a cheap sign that you got at the hardware store. You want to get a what? Yes, a professional sign made. Hey, you want to do it yourself, you know? You don't see me going out and trying to be a basketball player or a doctor or a lawyer. No, I get a professional to take care of it. But this is what you want to do. This is how you do it. So get a professional sign. You're going to have to get professional people to market on social media, online, newspapers, open houses, Craigslist, marketing. Again, it's a whole nother, what? Yeah, video. Okay, so these are the things you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have time, you gotta figure out the right price, you gotta do the staging, the photos, the videos, oh, more. Okay, so you're gonna wanna get the right paperwork. You're gonna add disclosures. There's the real estate purchase agreement. There's a transfer disclosure statement. There's a lead-based paint disclosure. There's natural hazards disclosures, Megan Law disclosure, more and more and more and more. And what they're for is to keep you out of court, keep you out of jail. So you're going to want to get what? A professional real estate attorney to do the paperwork for you. All right? If you want to disclose everything, well, what if there's a leaky roof and I don't want to tell them because they might not pay as much. And then they move in and guess what? We finally get some rain and it leaks. You could be in big trouble, big doo-doo. So you want to get a professional real estate lawyer, but you also want to get it all inspected ahead of time so you know what you're selling. I want to know what I'm buying. So get a professional real estate inspector. So they're going to look at all the different things on the home so you'll know what to disclose. And you're going to know you're buying a product that is good, or at least disclosing everything that's wrong with it. You're going to have to do it. Or, hey, you could even find those things out and you could get professionals to fix it, repair it, restore it. So you can sell your home on your own. So you want to do all of that stuff. And while you're at it, get a professional termite inspection. Gotta do it anyway. Gotta know what they're saying. It's a good thing to do. Okay, so besides having the time and all these different professionals, now, what are the drawbacks? I thought these were drawbacks. No, here's the real drawbacks. For one, showings. You don't got no realtor. I know I talked incorrectly on purpose. You haven't the realtor to help you in showing your property. Showing. So you're going to have to be available for when the buyers want to come and see the property. You can't just open up the home to anybody. So you got to lug yourself, get yourself off of work, take care of the kids, get them out of the way, and show the property yourself. All right? So you're going to have to do that. All right? Showings. I gotta say it right now, and I was gonna save it to the end, but negotiating. Okay? Abraham Lincoln said, if you have yourself as a client, your client is a fool. That's paraphrasing. But you're gonna have to negotiate. And the worst person that could possibly negotiate for you is you. I don't know, maybe you could get your professional real estate attorney to do it for you, but you're gonna wanna have to figure that out, and that's a tough one to do on your own. So that's a drawback. Showings. Now, time is going to be, that's another drawback because you're going to have that time. A lot of time. It's going to take time out of your day, extra time to sell, the whole works. Sharks. Think about it. Who is going to be mostly looking at your property? Sharks. People looking to get a good deal. And so you're going to have to deal with a lot of investors, a lot of people coming and bothering you, taking up your what? What? Yeah, time. And so you're going to have to deal with that. You're going to have to deal with agents to say, oh, I got a buyer. No, they're just trying to get in and so they can get the listing. Okay, so you got to deal with those realtors that say, I have a buyer. You have to deal with buyers that say, my credit's not so good, but hey, maybe I can get seller financing, or I can rent to buy, lease to buy, because this isn't for sale by owner. So you got to deal with that. You got to deal with the risk of having a lawsuit, the risk of all of the sharks coming by. So it's tough. So this is how you could sell your home yourself. Okay, you mostly have your time and a whole lot of professionals. So thank you so much for watching this video. That's how you sell your home yourself. So, and thank you for sticking to the end. This is David Klein-Lovett. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't, the bell for the notifications, and leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Until next week, we'll see you soon.